Kia ora, I'm Dianne Ma. I'm a lecturer at AUT in the Hospitality and Gastronomy department. And so today we have a kimchi workshop. So we're looking at simple fermentations. So we start first with the cabbage. What we have with these really big rounds, we've cut into quarters and we've removed the core, but we've kept some of the outside leaves. And then the cabbage itself, we're cutting into about 2 to 3 centimeter dices. So we've got the cabbage in large dice. We're putting that in a big bowl and we're adding our salt and then half of our sugar. And then we submerge it with water. So you want it barely submerged. The idea is that it creates this kind of salty, mostly salty but slightly sugary brine. And that salt will start to draw the liquid out of the cabbage. You throw the cabbage in the water, you let it sit for at least 30 minutes, up to 2 hours. While the cabbage is soaking, you set that aside and then you can prep your other vegetables. So slice the daikon and then we're gonna peel the carrot as well. And then we'll grate the carrot. So the daikon and the grated carrot will go into a separate bowl from the cabbage. We've also got our spring onions, pretty much any size you want. We also have garlic and ginger and a regular yellow onion. So the yellow onion will also grate up. I like to peel the ginger with a spoon so that you kind of get all the nooks and crannies. The garlic will also chop up. And then we add in our gochujang and our fish sauce. If you wanted no spice, you could just use all paprika. And then the other thing is the fish sauce. We're using fish sauce here. The salt is what inhibits the other bacteria to let the lactobacteria flourish. Then you can start massaging. If you have let it sit for closer on the 2 hour side, you only really need to massage it until it's evenly distributed, until all the red color is kind of even. We massaged it for maybe about 4 to 5 minutes just to kind of really get those juices flowing. And then from there, it's just packing it into whatever storage container you want. So here we're using glass jars. We have 400 milliliter glass jars, but essentially you're packing it in as tight as you can, and you're really pressing it in so that the juice is starting to being released from the cabbage. The idea is that you want the vegetables to be as fully submerged in liquid as possible. You'll definitely still get some air bubbles, and that's okay. You rip those cabbage leaves and you use that as like a topper. So you'll stick that directly into the jar. So I like my kimchi a little bit more crunchy, so I'll just do a day, and then I'll put it in the fridge.